Hello everyone. So today we're going to be looking at the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet 151 Premium Collection. Obviously these are in high demand right now and I got my hands on a couple of them. So I do have one to completely go through here and another one that we'll be using as our chase. You know, the 151 collection is extremely valuable now and extremely hard to get at a reasonable price. You can see I'm going over everything here, just kind of showing you the details of what comes in the box, and of course we're going to rip it open and take a better look at it. But yeah, one of my recommendations in my experience is keep an eye at Target for any deliveries of these boxes. They may not have them on the shelves, and I notice a lot of people were looking for them in my experiences of going to Target and leaving without asking. It turns out because these boxes are valued pretty much over $100, they're considered to be high value enough to where they have to be locked up in the back, as theft is so common for Pokemon cards nowadays. But yeah, you can see this is an extremely beautiful and vibrant color scheme. I really am in love with the way that this thing looks. All the different flowing colors, very premium. The Pokeball in the back, absolutely gorgeous. Look at those lines. You know, I really want to keep the box. So here's the inside, and you can see that you get 3 promo cards. Here is the Mew EX. This one was a Japanese exclusive card that they brought over to the US to have it to where you could have it inside only the UPC of 151. So this is exclusive to this box. The next one, I tried to get it out and I realized that I couldn't. It's not even actually a card, it's a metal card, and I didn't know that at the time. But yeah, after fiddling around with it a little bit, I did find that this is actually a display stand, and I was highly impressed. I was like, wow, this is really cool. But yeah, that middle Mew is just a metal display card. It's not a functional Pokemon card. And then to the right, we have Mewtwo EX. And this card is absolutely stunning. The camera was struggling with me during this video, but you can kind of see here, it's Mewtwo looking down at, you know, like Celadon City or some other city, and just being generally foreboding over that city. And then obviously here we are with that metal Mew again. Beautiful card. I never really took it out as far as I remember in this video. I just kept it in there for display. I'm not sure if I'm going to take these cards out of the package. I do want to try to keep them in the best condition possible. I do feel like they're going to be worth something in the future beyond what they're currently worth. And I'm not much of a player, so it doesn't really make sense for me to be taking them out. The next is this mat. Now this is a playing mat, but it is a very high quality, essentially mouse pad. But again, I love it. And I'm not really someone who likes cutesy Pokemon. It's not really my thing, but it's a beautiful one. And then here you can see the coins. You can see the little damage markers and then a deck box that it comes with. You know, little small things, not the primary focus of it, but it's still nice to have. And again, I love the theme. I love, like, it's almost like a checkered pattern, but it's all these little images of Pokemon. So here we're going to go ahead and lay down all 16 of the booster packs that come with the 151 Ultra Premium set. And you can see me just lining them all up here. This was something I was looking forward to a lot. This is my first time opening 151, so I kind of knew what to expect, not too much. And here I am in my classic style trying to keep the packs safe, so I always take a little bit longer at opening them. Some people just rip them right open, and it scares me. I don't want to damage any of the cards. So here we have an Electabuzz, a Rhyhorn, a Tangela, coughing, and you can see I'm kind of struggling with the camera here. Snorlax, a Sandslash, Nidorino, another Rhyhorn but reverse, a Nidorina reverse, our rare is a Moltres. And then we got a Cosmo foil, green energy, and a hollow Moltres. That's our first pack. Again, loving the art design, loving the style. This really is a great option for those who want to collect the 151 series. And again, if you keep your eye open, you could find these for a reasonable price. I know right now they are just skyrocketing in value. So, you know, the market is definitely going to charge you a premium. But if you keep your eyes open, you could get lucky. And now we're on to our second pack. So obviously, code card to the side, energy up front, and we flip. We have a basic psychic energy, a Vulpix, a Magnemite. I love the artwork on this Magnemite. Very cool. Kind of reminds me of the old CGI. Caterpie, beautiful. Eevee, classic. So here I am. I'm actually adjusting the camera to be a little bit closer. Again, trying to make it look a little bit better for you guys. Dugtrio, Clefable, a Tentacruel, Eradicate, an Execute, and our rare is a Gyarados. Not the worst rare to get. Of course, it's no GX or Full Art or Secret Rare or anything like that, but hey, if you're gonna get just a basic rare, Gyarados is pretty cool. Also, I apologize if you can hear in the background my cat. He is just running around playing with a little mouse that he got. A fake one, of course. Okay, and the next one is just a basic Leaf Energy. Another Execute. Another Clefairy. Machop. Porygon. Protective Goggles. Another Tentacruel. An Arcanine. Here I am messing with that camera again. I think it's having a hard time with all the white in the background. It's wanting to focus on the background more than my actual thing. So I'm just, you know, struggling with it, trying, doing what I can. Alright, got myself a little repositioned. We got a reverse Geodude, a reverse Psyduck, and for our rare we have a Dugtrio. Not the great hits that I was hoping. You know, the luck wasn't with me, but maybe later on. Maybe we'll get something a little special. And on to the next pack. I'm just happy to be able to open 151. This really feels like a special series of cards, like just a once in a blue moon set. I know we had celebrations and stuff like that, but I missed that train. So this is the best I could get. And we got another Cosmo Foil Fire Energy. I love these things. And I found out about the swirls recently. I didn't know that was a thing. So we got Grimer, we got Psyduck, Ekans, Cubone, Seadra, Kabuto, a Gloom, and a Dugong, and a Rattata, and a Zapdos GX. Okay, now we got a proper hit. It's not the craziest card, but hey, it's something more than just a standard holo, so I'll take it. Very nice. And of course I'm gonna put it in a sleeve, you know. I gotta make sure these cards stay nice, and you know, I'm excited to get myself a nice binder for the 151 set. I would love to have a master set. I don't think that'll be happening, just from the value of these cards, just too much. But who knows, maybe in the future. Maybe in the future we can all have a nice 151 binder and all live hunky-dory. So, our next set, or pack, excuse me. It's the same deal, you know how it goes. We take the back card and we throw it to the side. And to the front you go, and a flip. And now we got a basic water energy, a Golding, a Nidoron or whatever, a Ghastly, a Paris, Erica's Invitation, a Magneton, a Nidoqueen, a Zubat, Reverse Licking Tongue, and a Ninetales GX. Look at that artwork. Absolutely beautiful. I love the way that these cards look. They're so beautiful. I'm not a big fan of the Terraform cards. I think there's too much going on. It's hard to actually see what's going on with the card itself. But these ones are beautiful. They're just enough without going overboard. They have good color palettes. I can't complain. I really like the look of these cards. And here we are with me and my special my pack technique. The pinch the top and hope for the best technique. Okay, there we go. Good job. And now we undress the pack and toss the card. To the front, just like always. And we have another Cosmic Foil energy. Then a Metapod, a Ponyta, a Poliwag. I love Poliwags. A Pikachu, there he is. Very simple. Slowbro, a Machoke, another Dugong, Bulbasaur Reverse, not bad to have. And you can see right here, my wife is sneaking in a little gift. She just made herself a little cake from those mini thing. I forget what they're called, but they're like little toys. And then we have the Machamp. And now she's bringing in the little raccoon. She just thought it would be a good idea to decorate the desk a little bit, make it a little bit more appealing. So I welcome it. In fact, a little bit later, she joins me on the card opening. But there, I moved the cake over so that way they can have a nice little lunch, Pikachu and the raccoon. Still working on the packs, you know. That's probably the hardest part of this entire thing. Nice up-close shot of the raccoon. We got that at a gacha shop, where it's like these big capsules. It's pretty cool. And we have a basic fire energy. An Eevee. A Grimer. Weedle. Zubat. A Rapidash. Nidorina again. Eradicate, the big fat rat. A reverse Arcanine. Very nice. Bellsprout, one of my personal favorites. And a holo Vaporeon. Great artwork on that one. Looks amazing. And of course, it being an evolution, I immediately sleeve it. Even if it's not the higher end ones, evolutions are always in demand. There are people who collect only evolutions. So I want to make sure that it's in the best possible condition. And we're opening up our next pack here. I'm taking my sweet time, making sure it's perfect. Alright, and to the front, what do we have? A flip, and we have a metal energy. I think it's our first one. A Squirtle, there he is. Another one of my personal favorites. My personal favorite of the starters. Lickitung, a Venonat, a Pidgey, a Tauros, a Kadabra, Ivysaur, Clefable, and here is a nice little pickup right here. a full art secret rare Caterpie. So I love this card. Ever since I saw it the first time, I've wanted one. And I said to myself, if I don't get any of the major hits from 151, I really hope that I get a Caterpie. So I'm super happy with it. Even if it's not the most valuable one, it just looks great. There is some damage on the bottom though, unfortunately. I would send it in for PSA grading, but I don't believe it makes sense as there is some whitening on the bottom. Almost like the printer ripped it a little bit. So it's a shame, but I think it's not worth grading because it won't come back as a 10. So best to just keep it in my collection and enjoy it. Fighting Energy, Porygon, Electabuzz, a Coughing, Tangela, a Magneton again, Victory Bell, a Big Air Balloon, a Dodrio, a Tentacruel, and a Flareon. Another evolution with beautiful art. So, of course, straight to the sleeve. On to our next pack. And in this pack, we have, after the code card is tossed to the side, and an energy into the front, we have a Cosmic Foil Metal Energy, a Dome Fossil, a Weedle, a Zubat, a Golding, a Gloom, Dugtrio, Clefable, Nidorino, a Reverse Sandslash, and a Ditto. I love Dittos. And that's very, very good artwork of a Ditto right there. He looks like such a little derp. I love him behind the bush. I would love to get a set of Pokemon Go packs. I found out that you can actually get stickers of Pokemon cards in those packs, and you can rip the sticker off, and it's actually just a Ditto. And that's such a great idea. I imagine it damages the card, but who cares? It's so cool. It's so fun. Metal Energy, a Seal, Doduo, Tentacool, a Rattata, a Cloyster, Giovanni's Charisma, Rhydon, a Horsey Reverse, a Voltorb Reverse, and a Kabutops as our Holo Rare. Alright, and now we're starting to get a little bit lower on the packs here. So hopefully we pull something of some strong value, you know. We want that God pack, that Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard pack. 1 in a billion chance. To the front. And we have the Water Energy, a Vulpix, a Magnemite, a Caterpie, just a common this time, an Eevee, a Dragonair, a Seadra, and a Kabuto, Pikachu Reverse Holo, that's always good to have, a Rapidash Reverse Holo, and another Ninetales EX, not GX, EX. I apologize for earlier. But yeah, you can see it's literally the same card. So now we're getting some dupes. Which, I mean, it is what it is. I'd rather not. But, you know, at least it's Ninetales. Ninetales is a beautiful card to begin with. And everyone loves Ninetales as a Pokemon, so it could be worse. And so now we have a little cameo from my wife. She's gonna come over and open up a pack for us. Maybe her beginner's luck first pack magic will show through. You can see she's really playing with the card pack just like me. But there she goes, she's got it. She grabs the cards and no fancy tricks. I think I show her, yeah. So I kind of show her, put the energy to the front and hide it, and then she flips. And we have basic water energy, a Cubone, a Vulpix, Magnemite, another Caterpie, a Muck, one of my favorites, Daisy's Help, Venomoth, Farfetch'd, Reverse Hollow, Pidgeotto, and a Chansey. And that's it. It's going to go back to me. You know, a Chansey is a pretty cool Pokemon to pull regardless. I think everyone loves Chansey. I don't think there's many Chansey haters out there. But we're back. We're back with the pack struggle. Now we just toss that to the side and to the front. And another Cosmic Foil Energy. Awesome. Paris. Voltorb. Krabby. Sandshrew. Scyther. Charmeleon. Always cool to see a Charmeleon. A Parasect. A Reverse Hollow Sandshrew. A Lazy Seal. And another Moltres. So we got 2 dupes. But, you know what? Again, I'm not complaining. This is a really cool experience to be able to even open up these packs. Plus, I got another 16 of them to open throughout the next couple months as we continue to meet our goals. So, if you're enjoying this, please leave a like and a comment and a subscribe to help me out. When we hit 100 followers, I will be doing a little giveaway of some 151 boxes. Not booster boxes, but they are the poster collections. And I have one of them to give away. Maybe more in the future. We will see. Psychic Energy. Grimer. Psyduck. Ekans. Cubone. Primeape. Pharaoh. Onix. Cycling Road Reverse Hollow. Gloom Reverse Hollow. And a rare is a Raichu. And now we're down to our final pack. What could it be? Let's see that last pack magic take its effect. Would it be a pack opening if it wasn't for a little bit of a struggle? And for our final pack, what do we got? We got a code card to the right, energy to the front. We got a lightning energy, or electric Zubat, Goldeen, Nidoran, Ghastly, Butterfree, Lapras, a Cycling Road, a Tentacool, a Licking Tongue, and a Mr. Mime Hollow as our final card of these packs. I was kind of disappointed, I won't lie. I was really hoping for at least another special illustration rare, but I did get the Caterpie, which I did say was going to be my favorite, and look at all these cool little hollows I got. They are really neat. I like the art of this set. I mean, that Caterpie though is just stunning. I love that card. But the Vaporeon, the Flareon, the Ninetales, the Zapdos, they all look great. So I put off all the hollows to the side, and then we should be able to review our reverse hollows. Here we are just kind of going through them real quick. I'm not going to read their names as there's quite a lot of them, but you can get a good look at them, you know. We do have some of the starters in there, which is nice. And I'm hoping that we can get the rest of this set. A reverse hollow master set of 151 would be next level. And maybe in the future that will happen. But it's gonna be a while. It's definitely gonna be a while. We're gonna have to build up for something like that. But this was a really special opening. I'm very lucky and grateful that I had an opportunity to even get my hands on one of these things because they're so sought after. Here's a few more of the hollows that I did not sleeve yet. They have now been sleeved and will be entering the binder soon. If there's anything in here that you are interested in, send me a direct message and I'll be happy to work out a deal. Everything is basically for sale. And you know, that kind of stuff supports the future endeavors of the channel. And ultimately, that's the goal. So we're pretty much completed. I really appreciate everyone being here. And we'll catch you next time. Take care.